What's going on, guys? Caden from 86 Speed here, and today is a special day because we are going to be going over all the new products on our website. Now, we actually have a lot of new products to show for, from Billetworkz door handles to new gaskets and even new body kits. Today, we're only going to go over a little bit of the new products that we have featured on our website. If you guys want to see the new products for yourself, I'll have a link in the description below so you guys can go check that out for yourself. So with that, guys, let's get into the video and check out the new products. Alright, so the first thing on the table that I have here is the Billetworkz door handles. This is something that has been flying off the shelves recently. This has been on high demand from a lot of GR86 owners, and I'm actually really excited to check these out. This right here is the red suede with black stitching, and in the box what you get is some Billetworkz stickers. So out of the box, it is pretty simple. You have the straps here. First impressions, they are very high quality. If you guys want an install video and kind of a more in-depth review with these, please let us know and we'll get these on our GR86. But yeah, guys, first impressions, I gotta say the quality seems to be pretty good. The suede is in good condition, and these caps here look like they are made out of 3D printed material, but this feels pretty strong. Overall, I'm pretty excited to see more of these into people's project cars, as this is more of a niche modification that people do, but people like to refer this as like the GT3 RS style door handles. It kind of gives it a sporty look and feel when you're getting out of the car, and kind of adds some spice to your interior. 10 out of 10 piece from Billetworkz in my opinion, but that's not the only thing from Billetworkz that we have on our site. We have short shifters, Billetworkz shift knobs, and if you don't like the red on black material on these door handles, they come in a couple of different variations, like blue stitching, yellow stitching, or even black on red stitching. So there's a ton of different ways you can customize your door handles. Now, next up on our site is something that I've been actually pretty excited to show you guys. Now, these are the Fel-Pro Gaskets. What this is supposed to do is help resolve the RTV issue with the GR86. As you guys might know, the oil pan uses RTV to seal it up onto the engine. Now, what can happen is when you apply the RTV onto the oil pan, it can kind of seepage outwards and inwards into the oil pan itself, so which can cause the RTV bits to leak into the oil pan and get caught up into the pickup tube. Now, RTV getting clogged into the pickup tube can lead to low oil pressure, which can lead to catastrophic failure. So Fel-Pro has fixed that with their all-new gasket for the oil pan. And on top of that, Fel-Pro has a bundle for the timing cover reseal gaskets. It comes with everything that you guys need when you're doing the timing cover gasket job. As you guys might know, the timing cover leak is very infamous on these cars, and it is a pretty expensive job to do, especially when you have to go ahead and replace all the gaskets. Now, next up on the list of new products for our site is these GR Fender Garnishes. Now, these are authentic GR Fender Garnishes that we got from Japan. Now, these are matte black without the GR stamp on the front. It gives it that more subtle, simple look compared to the GR ones that are glossy black. So there's that kind of preference of if you want the glossy or the matte, GR or not GR stamp on the front. And as far as installing it, it is pretty simple. There is a lot of 3M tape, and it even comes with a user manual that is in Japanese, so you might need your translator for that. But pretty cool part from Toyota, as it is OEM from Japan. Now, up next on our website is an all-new ADRO Facelift Kit. ADRO has just released their new front bumper, front lip, and new AT-M3 rear spoiler. Just looking at the front bumper, it is giving off a super muscular stance, as well as the front lip to go with it. There are some huge air intake grabbers on the front grille, as well as an enhanced fog light bezel. It's an enhanced aggressive body style with a wider stance and larger intakes. And this bumper was aerodynamically tested in-house to prove for more grip throughout corners. And now for the huge spoiler on our site, the AT-M3 carbon fiber rear spoiler. Now, this is a lightweight carbon fiber spoiler with up to 8 degrees of adjustability, and it generates up to 230 pounds of downforce. That is an insane amount for an 8.6, but it can make that downforce because it is 1,650 millimeters wide. This is a huge wing, but it is very track proven, and like I said earlier, all the stuff from ADRO is aerodynamically tested, so you know that these aren't just spoilers for looks or bumpers for looks. These are actually functional pieces from ADRO, so that's a very cool part in my opinion. Now in some other news, we did just add a ton of new HKS stuff to our site. You guys might have seen that we did just install the turbo kit on our GR86. Now we are direct dealers with HKS. We have a good relationship with them. So we do deal directly with HKS and we sell all their parts, including their new FA20 long block. This goes from step 0 to step 3. Now with the step 0 starting price at $21,000 and the step 3 at $40,000. Does your BRZ need a $20,000 engine? Probably not. Is it cool? Yeah, it's sick. Now these engines are for the FA20, so this will only fit for the first gen. HKS has added oil jets for added piston cooling, 0.5 overboard for these cylinders, ARP main bolts, stronger connecting rods, ACL connecting rod bearings, more aggressive camshafts, and step 2 and 3 is a strengthened closed block. Now the benefits of a closed block is that it does get rid of the water jackets around the pistons, but it increases strength for your higher horsepower FA20 if you want to go big turbo or big boost. If you guys want to see more information of the HKS long blocks, I'll have a link in the description below. So yeah, that'll have to sum it up for all of our new products. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any questions with any of the new products, please be sure to DM us on Instagram or even email us at support@86speed.com. So with that guys, we'll see you in the next one.